Hey everybody, Unstable Gamer here, and welcome back to Looney Tunes World of Mayhem. In this video, we have a ton, and I mean a ton to talk about. We have a massive update coming to the game over the next month and a half, and we're going to talk about everything there, and we're just going to barely scratch the surface of it. We also have a stream that we're going to have on Wednesday to discuss this as well, so definitely show up there. But first, before we dive into all of this, if you're just now finding this channel and you want to stay up to date with this and other games, consider hitting that subscribe button so you don't miss out. All right, and welcome back. So we have this roadmap version 21.0.0 going to be coming out over the course of September. And there are some major updates coming and some that may have some of you concerned. But before we jump into this and discuss some of that, just want to remind you, all of my social media links are in the description of every video. Definitely take a look. Join us on Discord. Have a lot of conversation with a lot of people there sharing tips and strategies. Join the conversation. Have fun with people who love to play the game as well. So definitely join us there. Also Twitter, Facebook, Instagram. Tons of stuff going on there as well. Also the giveaways. We will continue the giveaways on the channel, but we're also going to be incorporating Instagram and Twitter on the giveaways as well, so just a heads up there. All right, with that being said, let's jump into this. So the road map of mayhem, like I said, we're going to barely brush the surface. If you really want to get down and dirty into what's coming, definitely take a look at the Looney Tunes right here, Looney Tunes worldofmayhem.scopely.com. Take a look at this roadmap because there is a lot here. We're also going to be talking about flash quests, which is something new that's coming this month. So first and foremost, Endurance Tower. If you're not familiar with this mode, this is a mode that typically I have seen in other games, and I'm sure you have as well, where you start off on like level 1, and you're constantly working your way up this tower. Now, the very cool thing here is it is Witch Hazel's castle right here. Witch Hazel's castle is a pretty fitting location. That would be cool, so I can't wait to see what it looks like in game. But typically, you're going to start at the bottom, you're going to work your way up. As you work your way up, your health is persistent. Also, your roster is persistent. So if you lose, as you lose health, and you go to that next level, your health does not regenerate at all. It's going to continue to dwindle. So the only way that you're going to be able to get more health is having healers on the team. Also, if you lose characters, I don't think it's called out here, but if you lose characters on your way up that tower, you are not able to use those characters for other levels. So something to keep in mind there if you're not too familiar with this Endurance Tower. This is a mode that I thoroughly enjoy. I see it, like I said, I've seen it in other games, and I've really liked it just because it's got a constant challenge, and it forces you, not really forces you, but it really encourages you to build out your roster, strengthen up your teams so that you can build up and work your way up this tower for even better and better rewards. So I think it's really good. So definitely take a look at this if you haven't seen it yet. Next, we're going to take a look at this new feature, Cosmic Stars. I was concerned with this in the very beginning. So those of you who are familiar with Marvel Strike Force, they came out with something called Red Stars. It is something that we have seen in other games prior to Marvel Strike Force. Marvel Strike Force, they're not the ones that really came up with it. I've seen it, like I said, in other games as a progression system. And I am all for progression systems so that you can continue. So you have something to work towards with your roster and continuing to build up the strength of your teams. However, there's a stigma with Red Stars that hopefully, and talking with Haruki as well, hopefully they've been able to help with that, because when they first came out, there was a lot of issues with Red Stars. So this is Cosmic Stars, something similar, as you can see here. So I had a question: do you have to get a 7.7 in order to start Cosmic Stars? It does not look it. I do like the purple. I think it's kind of cool, but it doesn't look like you have to have a 7.7. You're going to be going in here. Right here, play the game regularly to collect Cosmic Stars. Typical everyday tasks like completing daily goals as well as climbing the tower will earn you more Cosmic Stars. I bet, or stones, I bet the tower is going to be a really good source of this. But then you have these altars, the Nova, the Supernova, and the Hypernova, where it's going to give you, so early mock-up for the stars. Stay tuned. Let's see. You can use them to activate the altars for a chance at high Cosmic Star promotions for a random tune, or directly claim the Cosmic Star promotion for for a specific toon. So I don't know exactly what it looks like. Again, it sounds very familiar. We'll see. We'll see. I know there's a lot of stigma out there. I'd really be interested to hear from you on what your thoughts on this is. Hopefully they have a beta before this goes into play. This is a little ways out, but if they have a beta for this, it'll be interesting to see kind of what that looks like and what kind of feedback comes back from it. But we do have these cosmic stars coming. I really hope that they do well with that. Also, as a last surprise here, we have taskable Tasmania tunes, which is great. Right now, currently, the only thing that you can do when you put a Tasmania tune on task is collect gold. You cannot collect the tune pieces. So it is nice that they're finally being able to do that, so we can go ahead and collect those. Now, legendaries are something completely different, but this right here, this is awesome. I really like this. So, taking a look at this update right here, love the fact that we have taskable Tasmania tunes. Really, little bit kind of nervous about cosmic stars. We'll see how that plays out. And then this tower, the tower I think is great. So overall, in this update here, I think it's a great update. And I am looking forward to seeing how they implement these cosmic stars. So now when we take a look at Flash Quest, this is something that's coming up fairly quickly. We're going to see that just in the next few days, I believe. And these Flash Quests are solo quests as well as alliance quests, so you can collect you collect points and you earn points as you work through these different types of quests. Now these quests are started at 12 o'clock Pacific Standard Time, and they go every 8 hours, so 12-8, 12-8, 12-8. So definitely want to time it. Wherever your time zone is, keep that in mind. It is every 8 hours, and they are saying that there's like a 15-hour time gap or time frame that you can complete these quests. But they are going to run weekly from Wednesday to Wednesday. And if we take a look right down here, so some of the quests that we're going to see is completing a certain number of brawls, which we're all doing anyway, collecting tune pieces, invasion battles, superior regional material. Now, the only thing with the superior regional material is you have a couple days of the week where there is a challenge for superior regional material. So if it's on a day of the week where you don't have that means you really have to focus on Brawl and the regional crates for Brawl in order to get those regional materials. So that's the only one that I'm really kind of worried about as far as a quest. So it's really gonna depend on how many superior regional materials we're going to need in order to complete that quest. These other ones are pretty easy. Tune pieces, Brawls, those go pretty quick. Invasions go pretty quick. Illudium and Tunes tasks. So the Tune tasks are every 6 hours. So we'll see how that plays. That means you should be able to do a couple of those every time that quest comes up. So we'll see. But the cool thing is, so just kind of working through some of these weekly milestones and completing your Flash events will also help your entire alliance. Each Flash quest that an individual player completes will earn the alliance 1 point. So we'll see what that point scale looks like. And then collect enough points as an entire alliance to earn special alliance boost cubes, gold medals, and gold. So again, something that is going to bring the alliance together. So we have some stuff, right? We have alliance crates, we have alliance war, things like that. But so something else, we also have alliance quests or tournaments that come around every now and then. So just something else for the alliance to kind of get behind. And it's really going to pay off for those active alliances. So definitely make sure you're part of an active alliance. If you're not in an active alliance, hopefully your alliance will get active so you can take advantage of some of these rewards. So, and that's pretty much it. So just those two things that I really wanted to talk about. Again, we're going to do a stream on Wednesday, this coming up Wednesday. So in 2 days from the time of this recording, we're going to go ahead and do that. And I encourage you, please come out, join the stream. Let's talk about these updates and everything that are coming to the game. I'd really like to hear from you and your thoughts. Overall, I think it's good. You know, again, there's only one thing that I'm a little worried about, and that's the Cosmic Stars, but we'll see. We'll see how that gets implemented. All right, everybody, that is it. That is all I had for you. Thank you all again for taking the time to watch the video. If you liked it, make sure to hit that like button and share your thoughts and questions in the comments section below. Take care, everybody, and we'll talk to you next time.